I should close my door. Hold open. What a cold opening. Alright. Let's see. Let's get back to where we... Let's get back in blood. Hold up. Okay, yeah, the size is alright. Continue. What in the world were we doing last? Oh, yeah. So cool how I instantly remember
Are still hanging around.
what I remember doing.
What is it now?
She said she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
I did, like, crazy. What are you talking about? She was very lucid. I did think that, yes, she's a little crazy. Told me the truth. She was very, well, she seemed like she was in her mind.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy!
Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too.
I don't know why. Elizabeth sounds like she's always on the brink of tears to me.
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
So what's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the Door Gun a Mega Mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Now that is intriguing. You had me at door gunner.
Where did you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
Actually, there are a few. Crypto analyst, radio officer.
Actually, there are numerous degrees that you can get signals intelligence. Well, actually. So you bug them how?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
The chief picks up his beer. Picks back up his beer to offer a silent toast.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this? He probably doesn't care.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
His voice echoes like thunder in the small room.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
That's enough for now. Let's get back to the investigation.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Alright, I'll take
You
it.
do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Fine, I got a tape. What am I supposed to do with the tape? I think my tape player is too broken. He said something about... Oh, wait, let me let me try to get a, some health items. Hopefully they aren't expensive. I'm sort of living on the edge right now.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine
Oh,
bottles,
sick.
nasal sprays, and blister packs.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Should I get two? I mean, I can afford to.
Okay, here. I hope Saint...
Leave. Two was good. Two was good. Alright, let's see if I can listen to it in the car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Observe, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
What's ICP?
The International Collaboration Police? They keep detailed records of all military technology produced by licensed manufacturers. That's one of the reasons the Moral Intern spearheaded the creation of the ICP in the first place.
Alright.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see...
We'll learn more about it tomorrow, then. Goody. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Where am I supposed to get more money? I don't have a tape player to listen to it with. And the only other thing that I can listen to it with is, like... not good. So not good. It's gonna cost money. And that's what's gonna suck.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
Any
Like
ideas?
Kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop. He has stuff.
I knew it was gonna end up like this. But where am I supposed to get money? Where can I get money? What's a working man gotta do to earn money?
The same small head.
Okay, it's locked. Can I talk to her again?
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
The Hardy Boys gave me a recording as it proves the deceased's intention to commit rape.
It sounds like the boys would have preferred my saying it did happen. I didn't want to get caught up in this.
She is not at all worried the tape will contradict her statement.
What does that recording say?
We are in the process of listening to it, but haven't yet.
She nods, exhaling a dense cloud of cigarettes.
Dang it. She doesn't nobody has a recorder, a tape recorder, or something to listen to tape. Maybe I can listen to it. Maybe, what's his face? The not bartender guy has something.
Can I help you?
Alright, no he doesn't. Dang. You're new.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front. But the documents inside the envelope still lack the required signatures.
It's not going to be that easy. We need to dirty our hands with the signatures. I assume that's the goal here.
Right. I completely forgot about all that. Can I get a signature from this guy?
Hello, compatriot.
Nope. How about some of these guys?
Right to work!
Okay, no.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Do you know anything about the Hardy Boys?
They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some neighborhood vigilantes?
There's only one law, friend, and that's me.
Why not? Must be nice being something else for a change. The rest of us are just folks.
Alright, he doesn't care. It doesn't open up anything. Not getting any signatures from those guys. Alright. How do I even... Actually, let's talk to these guys again. Maybe I can throw some ball.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabinier do for you?
Blocked. Put skill points into composure to open this white check. Actually, I do need some composure points. Hey, Sketch, what's going on? Ugh. I can't do this, dang.
Officer,
Rhetoric.
the mere sight of police in Martinez
Very low, so why
makes
not?
A man so principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political.
I'm not so sure about
Too late.
this. Oh my
That
god.
is already fighting the bad fight. Make it stick.
Officer, man's so principled about sandwiches calls for a principled approach. Time to get political. I'm not so sure. Okay. This city is going to shit sooner or later. Some foreign anarchist gonna steal your sandwich. That's a fact. Points to your blood. Point your blood sandwich. is a tool of the oppressor. It's designed to keep that stupid. These options seem awfully fascist or communist. I don't want to say any of them. Let's try this.
What the hell are you talking about? What foreign anarchist?
No time to bring him in. Just keep your eyes on the prize and ignore.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Why would you even?
This is stupid. Okay, cause they're how foreigners are, Gaston. They won't stop till you have nothing left. First they take our jobs, then they take our women, and then a sandwich is all you have left. The anarchists will come for that too. Alright. How's how foreigners are?
He won't kill. As long as there's food in his fat belly, he'll lick any boots that's kicking it to him.
Good. Rene's on board too. Time to take back the streets. Right-wing populism. Here we come.
Don't you get it, guys? Us, local boys, gotta stick together. We make the people feel safe again. Mevshul's calling. She needs us. Not tomorrow, not soon, but right now. Let's take back our home.
Now you are talking sense, son. All four of us working as a group. We can make a difference.
Whatever you're selling there, he's buying it. In bulk.
I'm actually already a member in a group tasked to keep the streets safe. You are too. We call ourselves the police.
Kim, I've got this. Men, let's review and possibly redistribute our resources. On second thought, I don't want to organize a vigilante group after all. Organize a vigilante group with 2 police and 2 old men? Two war veterans past their prime? I don't know where I'm going with this, but I got this.
Are you sure? Because right now, it looks like you are organizing a vigilante group.
This is stupid. Organize a vigilante group. Do I want to do this sketch? Do I want to take these old guys down and get them shot and die for my cause that I wanted to back out of like twice? Am I that type of guy? I don't know if I am. But the type of person I am is the type of guy who starts things that who wants to finish things that they start. And I hate saying a bunch of dumb stuff and saying never mind. So, sure, let's go.
What do you mean, officer?
He looks of suspicion. He looks of suspicion in his eyes.
Ignore him. You are addressing the entire group now.
We'll be Unit 1, Ghost Dogs. You and Gaston will be Unit 2, the Royal Hounds.
Agreed. What about the whole group? I propose a pair de la Couronne, Swords of the Crown, in honor of my old unit.
I'm sure we can come up with something with a bit more oomph than that.
No, that's too old school. How about, no. It's got class and roots. I like it.
Dignified. We need dignity. And you, get excited.
He points to Gaston.
His tone leaves no room for arguments. Giving orders is a second step.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm over it.
All right, all right. I have a bad feeling about this.
Good. Now this is done. Give me the sandwich. Just one more thing, your sandwich. I want to hold it for a moment. It's okay, Gaston. Now please give me the sandwich now. This is stupid, dude. Alright, I don't want the sandwich anymore. I forgot that this was all about the sandwich. It's okay, Gaston. Now please, give me your sandwich now. It's just one thing, your sandwich. I want to hold on for a moment. Good. Now what? Gaston's gonna. If I just demand the sandwich, I know he's gonna be okay. This is really dumb. This is. Please. I mean, whatever. With vigor.
You went through all that trouble for my sandwich. I'm flattered, officer, but my answer is no. Now, how else can I help you?
Draft him to a vigilante group. Bye for now. Quick save. Whatever. That's a new guy. Gal. No ceremonies, just hello. Who are you?
No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Phenomenal.
It is.
I'm a
I know
policeman.
you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
He points to his sleeve. Good then. Do you need help from a policeman? This is stupid.
What with? A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
Maybe your husband is
My
missing?
husband? No, he's not.
Okay, thanks. This is stupid.
You're welcome.
Wash your brows of books.
Her hands move over the book covers.
We're
The
out of
woman
here.
before you nods.
What a waste of time.
Hello again, sir.
I don't care about this.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime.
This has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get more money. I need more money. I think there was an update that ruined the audio of this, of how my operating system handles audio.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What if I want to hear about the trade
First,
secrets?
you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Aliments. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
It's never as simple as it. How do I repeal it then?
By throwing off half a century of foreign domination under the Coalition. Unfortunately for you, the Coalition also leases you the right to police West Revachol.
Okay, so I guess I'm only hearing it on my end.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
Sometimes the audio fades out. I was having this issue when I was using Mint. I have other questions.
I hope I can be of help.
Leave. Mint was my previous operating system. I hope it's not this bad when I play games by myself. Well, I guess I gotta hurry up and buy a stupid tape recorder. Not a tape recorder, but a stupid tape player. Just to get this malarkey going. Or I can do something else that might give me money. It would be a good idea to see what else I can do to earn money. A little bit of money on the side. Wash off that death smell. A good place to visit A good place to visit once. Wait. You have some privacy. Use the bathtub in your room. Oh yeah, true. Let me do that. There wasn't an option for that. You gotta run everywhere. Keep up. Yeah, there's no option for using the tub. Like, what's going on? Okay, I'm running out of time doing this. Okay, so victim bodies, send victim bodies processing. Find the zootologist. Get 2 signatures for Everart. Get Isabel and Helmet in the nameless fishing village down coast of Everart's document. Once the signatures are secured, down to the coast. Once the signature, mail it. All right. Told you that you can't see it right now, but you need specifics, heights. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll see if I can get those signatures then. And hopefully he'll give me some cash. Everart will give me some money. And I don't care what the my inner voice will tell me. I need some cash. And Everart is the only guy that's paying me.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
They solved.
All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack eventually?
What do you mean, what did I crack?
Exactly.
Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband, the missing husband. Is that the future of a... It's a future leader of a proletarian uprising? Some third option.
Stop goofing around, recruit.
Is that the missing husband?
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
This is not good. This doesn't add up. I'm only making a fool of myself.
Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher.
This is nonsense.
Not honorable recruit. Not...
Whatever. She said they're by the docks. I see no man. I see no men by the docks that would sign these papers. Hard to tell when you are making progress in the story of this game. Real. Do I need to sing? Oh, these aren't the guys.
Your munching has ruined my concentration.
Oh, I have better composure. Maybe I can talk damage morale.
Still, anything else I can assist?
Ugh. Damage morale? That's nothing. Oh well. I said there was 2 people at the docks. Where are the people? Are they at the strike? Can I go back over the names of the people? This game assumes I remember people's names. What's this? Temporary research bonus, none. Derealization. Jamrock Shuffle. Taxation. Encyclopedia. What is a... What is... Oh. This is high. Awesome. I can probably use something like this. Do I Temporary research bonus. What is the point of some of these research things if I'm not getting anything from it? Maybe I can talk to her
You're back.
a little bit more.
Good. More lessons in basic reality. My
What
favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
You, what's this?
It remains a mystery what you mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
Dang. This is just my... I guess today's my bad day, huh? I'm just failing everything. I guess I got all my good rolls out on Monday. What time are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
There's a flash of teeth. What's the big
The
time?
revolution.
And what is this revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Would you say that it's a bunch of apes duking it out?
Why, of course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing intraspecies warfare.
And the apes, were they evil?
No. I would say the apes were neutral.
She looks at you, her gaze sharp. Okay. If you say so. Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
Huh.
She's not gloating. It's a relieved celebration.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
She likes the totality of it.
You could say they got totally shot in the head. Did the communists and anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Ah, shot 2 million people and 40 million dead. Truly a kerfuffle. Sounds like they should have shot more people in the head then. Truly a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Hey, it's the word of the day. The lieutenant mumbles from behind his notes.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Anyone else shot in the head on the opposite side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head.
Oof.
Or thrown beneath a horse. Or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
Huh, sounds like he never really died, and everybody had different accounts.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Oh, smart king, cowed the king. I love that king. Effing communist. Ah, come on. Come on. Why is it, I had to block list. I don't care about kings. Tell me, one more thing. Huh. Yeah, I'd say that's cowardly.
I prefer the term risk-averse. King Guillaume was nobody's fool. He could smell a PR disaster brewing, so he got out alive, and his nephew Fricelle got shot in his place.
That's crazy, dude. Are you serious?
Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Who got the mineral rights? Dude, imagine like putting your nephew to die in your place. What in the world is that? Who got the mineral
The
rights?
liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
They were liberal with the minerals. What do you mean by liberal?
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. or the remaining gentry, the beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the Ultras, or Ultra-Liberals. They fared well.
How did the Liberals win at all?
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
What is this games politics trying to tell us? Yeah, I'm trying to figure that one out too. Like this this game kind of feels like, well, both sides. It's kind of tiptoeing because everybody's like pretty much all over the place to the point where I'm like, what are you trying to say to me? Well, you have all these characters with various beliefs and you're trying to do, and like even the story is this jigsaw of what to do next, to the point where it's really easy to get lost on a specific narrative.
She's one of them.
Or maybe,
of course.
Or maybe this game is supposed to be one of those games where it is supposed to be a mirror of your beliefs. You know what I mean? It's hard to really do that with this game because I don't have a full understanding. I'm slowly getting a full understanding of the world, and I don't like, none of my beliefs are actually, I can't really reflect my beliefs in actions, just in conversation. And talk is cheap, you know? If everyone's got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention, the coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
I was about to say, a lot of games try that mirror of your beliefs thing and most fail. Yeah. Because, like, usually with writers, they don't know how to take themselves out of a belief structure. And they want the player to feel bad for disagreeing with them, or for going with the quote-unquote obvious bad thing. But with this game, I'm like, I don't know what they want me to take away from it. Because it really seems like a communist versus fascist paradigm. And then, like, there's the third option of being a moralist. Whatever that is. You know what I mean? So it's like a Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Of, like, that trifecta of fighting beliefs while I'm in the middle of trying to figure out a stupid murder case that takes 20 more steps every time I try to do a simple thing. You know what I mean? Who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
And I'm like, this is probably very difficult for a person like me that's a very visual person, because all of this information is being told verbally, or you're not listening to it, you're just reading it. Well, it still acts as verbal because it's still being, all this history and stuff is being told by different perspectives, by different narrators. And the only thing that I can take away from it is if it gets repeated by different people. And I think that's pretty interesting. And the idea of that is interesting. of how everybody will have a different opinion on history, but the only thing that will stay the same is everybody agreeing that it did happen. It did absolutely happen. You know?
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She
But-
is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
But, like, shoot, man. It's like all of this is backdrop, and I'm spending a lot of time with backdrop, and I'm like, wow, how's this gonna get me closer to solving this case? This murder case? This, like, not just the murder case, but anything else, right? Sure, I might as well just buy that tape recorder and just try to earn my money back as fast as possible.
The
Or less.
moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head.
The murder case seems like the least of your problems. It's my only, other than my having amnesia, and I can see the amnesia being a tool to understand more about the world. And even when I try to learn more about the world, they still drop locations and ethnicities, and that really means nothing to me because I don't have a visual pin on anything that they're talking about. All my mind picks up on is this happened. I'm like, okay, how can I use that to inform myself on the murder case? You don't really yet. So I'm like, this is kind of, it's cool that they thought about all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing
But
provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
I'm timed.
The rulers of Revachol, and also the world.
This is their
And time
zone
still
of
keeps going
control.
on.
They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
No, just technically, practically as well. I like what I've heard about these people. If always picking the option that doesn't commit anything, then hell yeah, I am, and I'm also not. And now I'm just stuck in these positions where I'm in conversations where I'm just kind of checked out.
Of course.
That's enough
They
of
are
this.
Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want?
A strange cold. It's on the.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Thank you. Leave. Fine. I guess I'll be homeless. For like a day. Because I can't remember names. The names of the people that I need the signatures of. Alright, let's go. Might as well bite this bullet. You, give me the thing.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Put skills into electrochemistry. Maybe I can do this. Let's try it again. What? What do you mean I can't retry it? Whatever. I'm looking for someone that plays a tape for police business.
We still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Nope, still no clue. You obviously haven't been doing enough drugs lately.
That was 80. Okay, sure. Yeah, I forgot. I was playing this game. 83 does not mean anything.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi.
Fine. Yeah, whatever.
Here you are.
I'll get this.
Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever, turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
I'm running out of time. Interact. Okay, so now how do I use this? Use the interact button. Wait, use the interact button in the inventory to inspect this item. Wait, what's the interact button? I have this. 83% is not 100%. How awesome. Can I hold it? Put in the face of unsuspecting strangers. Yo, what am I supposed to do? I got that equipped. How do I interact with this? Can I drag it? Equip to play the. Equip this to play tapes. Yeah, okay, I have it equipped. So can I play tapes? Do I need batteries? Do I have to go on a freaking quest to play batteries? What? I need to be over here? Do I have to like slam my fist against the freaking keyboard to... Hold up. This might be an easier thing to do. To find out. What the heck am I supposed to do? No. This. Okay, nope. Nope. I feel like this should be a lot easier. I feel like the game told me how to do it, but I wasn't paying attention. Oh, wait. No, there's just an empty cassette. Can I use... use the inventory, and... Is this... interact button? What's my interact button? Is there a prompt?
The porter reel.
There we
is
go.
Just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click.
I don't know what...
The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
I don't know what the interact button was, but I just pressed Y on my controller. All right, play the tape.
You push command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice one. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The rest of it, the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your portal-reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that? Was that at the end? What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
Okay. What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
He did not say he was going to do it. Can't edit. Wait, but he did say he was going to do it. You can't edit words into someone's mouth. Yeah, I mean you can, but sentence splicing. I think he sounded all right. Just letting off steam. He also sounded inebriated.
Still.
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You are familiar with his look now. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Who is this Cordy?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his.
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter.
Okay then, what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
There we go. Now I can stop carrying this thing around. How am I gonna get money? How am I gonna get... This sucks. What's this? Water sign down.
G'day to you, officers.
Alright, talk to you already. And he's still eating that salami.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed Samaran butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Maybe I can try.
Pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
I'll
The
really
spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Leave. Well, I guess I know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Hey Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Okay, let's talk to the smoker. Well, this guy's chilling. I wonder what he thinks. It's all about the money, you know? Yeah, it is about the money, you know? Alright. Time to make myself and her home. I refuse to take speed. Alright. You there.
Officer.
We looked at the tape.
She puts her coffee cup down.
We listened to the recording. The deceased states he intends to commit rape.
With a soft ring. As the porcelain meets the metal table, this does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
On the tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
They spliced it. And they sit and spliced it like a YouTube poop.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
She arches her brow. Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
She picks up the cup.
A memory surfaces
She picks up
in her
the cup back up.
neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Why say things like that, Machismo? Why do you think he was trying to scare? Well, do you think he was trying to scare people? And why
Yes,
say that?
was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. Keep on living until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Coping mechanism?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
I understood like 60% of what she said. Weren't you afraid? You like this kind of stuff? And you spend time with this person romantically? Well, not romantically. They just did drugs together.
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Can't tell us more
Like,
about the
for
victim?
example, his name?
Can't tell us more about the victim? Yeah.
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
His real name wasn't his.
Lelystad. That's a good start.
Lieutenant Wright, sit down and
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations, recorded neatly in blue ink.
Oh, it's snowing, dog.
The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Where is Lelystad?
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
Almost right. Okay. You were born from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Sex, alcohol, speed, probably also sildenafil.
Yeah. How old was he?
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no.
The memory makes her smile.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
Dang, slightly off.
The adversary one.
Okay, so his eye color?
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Interesting. I too have stroked his hair. Does she need to know that? But let's see what happens if I say that.
Oily, isn't it? We have that in common now.
She says unfazed.
She understands what autopsies entail. It doesn't get her off balance.
Alright, cool. Got a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
You liked it?
Quite a lot.
Okay, that didn't mean anything. Alright, what did it
It was a map
represent?
of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
How so?
Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Orani's lit?
Don't interrupt.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds.
What do
of
they
them
mean?
like, what was this, baby? And he says,
Wrap it up.
that was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that. So she goes, okay, but what's this, baby? And he's like, saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths. And
Moving
so
on.
it goes. Star after star.
So does
port
the tat...
after port.
Okay, moving on.
Oh, yeah.
So can you tell us precisely what this means?
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands, and on other islands too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Not a very fun story. Thank you for clearing that up.
Change of topic, perhaps?
Tell me something odd. Did he enjoy his death?
Why do you ask?
It seems like a feeling I have. Indulge me.
Well, it's wrong. He had too many drinks to down and too many bad things to do. Couldn't tap out just yet.
Everything checks out here. It's all A-OK. Good answer.
Nice. Could it be love that did him in?
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
Okay, moving on. Ask another question.
Of course.
Perhaps miss it was communism. Perhaps miss it was communism that killed him.
A moment ago it was love. And no, I don't think the Union is communist. They're a couple of shades pinker than that. They're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say. What are we talking about anyway? This politics shit is a lot in the morning. Is it even morning?
We requested a semen screening for the processing. I don't think she needs to know that, but that would be an interesting thing to say.
Good for you.
What do you think it will tell us?
I don't know how a semen sample works, officers. How many days after intercourse does it have to be? I don't even know if he had sex with someone else. We didn't go steady.
Is she avoiding anything? Technically not. See? There's something off here. This one must know she's deploying flares and countermeasures.
I think we're finished with this line of questioning.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Put skill into volition to white check this again. I have no skill points. I wasted everything just to fail. And everything. Let's return to this later.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
Is what she said, yeah.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
Where's this going?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
Yo, Kim. How old do you think I am?
Huh?
How old do I look?
How old? 58.
What if you're wrong? What if we're both wrong about the deceased? He turned out to be 40. Probably right. What about what
Actually,
I look?
make that 54. Alcoholism has severely impacted your appearance, and I was wrong about the age of the deceased.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
I'm not afraid of
To
the
the
truth.
laboratorium.
Laboratorium. Where is it? I can't internalize it. What the heck, dude? What in the world? Well, I can drop one thing. Let's see if I can drop a thing so I can internalize it. Find a superstar. You don't have enough skills points to forget. Ah! Everything requires skill points, man.
The same small, heavy door.
Shoot, I gotta put skill points to kick the door again. I gotta have skill points to think about my actual age. I gotta have skill points to eat food. What don't I need skill points for? Am I not enough? Alright.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
So I talked about the tape.
Man.
Just stand by what she said.
Fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything. And it didn't change her mind. Yeah, it was bad, honestly. I expected to have more effect. She pretty much laughed it off.
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
It did not come off a surprise to her. She definitely wasn't scared. Actually, made her think a little, made her a little nostalgic. Honestly, that's true. She was looking back fondly. If anything, she seemed turned on by the whole door gunning thing. I'll say it made her nostalgic.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore. Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Man, that sucks, dude. They killed... Did they murder a guy for nothing?
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawmen?
Maybe she's still in denial. Man, I'm any thought of her being in denial is just tossed out the window now. Maybe she isn't what you thought she was. Be sure of me, Titus. What really happened?
Nah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
You don't know. Wait, you don't know? She's a model. She won a pageant. She's not some helpless girl. She handled the mercenary well enough. She's a pretty hardcore party girl with a bigger death wish than mine.
I knew it. Titus, I knew she was professionally trained by her walk. I told you she was a beauty queen.
Yes, Glenn. I know she's a beauty queen. Everyone can see that.
Sorry.
Maybe she's still in denial. You know, a defense mechanism.
Yeah, maybe. That is a possibility.
He doesn't sound very convinced anymore.
Whatever. What happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck on!"
He throws his beer can down.
Lying, scamming. We're done.
Scammer?
This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over. Yeah.
There's silence in the room. Alan starts saying something, then thinks best not
On the
to.
floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit?
Mm-hmm.
What we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
They've been drinking all day. That's crazy.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Into the white checking, maybe try it. I'm living off. Let me just save.
It's you again. What is it?
This is not gonna work out.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good.
But I failed. I failed. There's no winning as a failure. Talking to cops like this is crazy, and no one cares about the cops out here. You guys are always telling me they're good, and then they aren't. Okay, man, it's clear that you're being played like a fiddle. I know what's going on here. I've been wronged too. I got this effing dark shadow over my heart. I'm gonna tell you a little story about Kim here.
Those are the other guys. My shit is solid gold. You can trust me.
Okay, but please, I can't afford to fail now. I've come so far.
That's right. Titus is ready to break. You've come too far not to trust me now, pussy boy. Pussy boy? What the hell is going on here? That doesn't sound trustworthy at all.
This sucks, dude. Alright. Let's not antagonize these guys. I'm playing.
What the hell are you talking about?
This is not gonna be good. I was awakened into something. I was awakened into this world. Something came with me, an ancient sadness. I got messed by some chick. That's real bad, yeah.
Look around, cop. These men are dock workers. They don't want to hear about your psycho circus.
Well, I'm not stopping.
I kind of wanted to hear the circus buzz.
Yeah, me too. I'm always up to see a cop cry.
You won't hear it. That's enough for the circus now, officer. Let's do procedural questions, or even, why not take a little breather?
These working class oafs don't know how to talk about feelings. You shouldn't have opened up to them, or anyone.
Alright, let's go. Good job, Rhetoric. And now what? I feel like if I was playing by myself, I would save scum all the time. Alright, I don't think I need Kim around anymore. So you can...
The man is The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Alright.
Alright.
There go those beautiful enamel boots. May they rest in processing.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Bag the corpse and bag it to the motor carriage. And drag it to the motor carriage. I am free! I am free of my Jiminy Cricket. I am Pinocchio, without a conscience.
Now it's turning into a...
Leave. I can run free as fast as I want. Wait, can I? Okay, no.
Lohman, you caught...
Okay, I don't need to talk to her. Well, who are the signatures that I need?
A lorry stuck in the...
Leave. Already did that. You.
Hold on, Wandering Man.
Okay, you got nothing for me.
You raise the sand.
Okay, I don't need to talk to you. Who do I need to talk to get those gosh darn signatures? If only I had like a face to these names. That would be cool. Get the whole story from Titus. Well, I can't do that yet. About Sunday night. Oh, okay, I guess I'll ask her about the night. Which I already kind of know. Not gonna lie. Because I bothered that girl through the phone. I wonder if I can take it now.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with... There it is. The orange sun.
Taken in plain sight.
You feel almost nostalgic for it.
No, I'm not doing that. I was just thinking if it would change. And it does, and it's kind of funny. I can just, like, take it. There's no roll anymore.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Alright, let's talk about Sunday night.
Yes. The night before I saw you in the hallway and reminded you were a police officer.
It's one of the first things I remember doing in Elysium.
Wow. Elysium. You don't hear that term often.
She's a glib girl, but she liked the wording.
Did you hear something Sunday night from my room?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I can't say. Probably not. Sounded like you were flying solo.
You mentioned a loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestrations prime among them.
Yeah, arches her eyebrow, waiting for it to connect with you.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course, like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
It mostly gets hard, doesn't it? It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music. On
Was I singing
No,
this?
Yes, there was a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was
What
that
else?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that
yeah,
we're
yeah, yeah.
Alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a wounded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted? Okay, so it's so funny how it's a lot of it's the same thing. That's so me. What did I do? You're making... Okay.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real... There
Yeah.
was. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet.
Thank
No
you.
problem, sir.
I did it for the experience. Dang, I gotta talk to the victim's tattoos. Ask around about the tattoo's possible meaning. Do I have to put that in my hand and then talk to somebody? Okay, I gotta talk to the smoker in like a couple hours. I just gotta remember that. Too bad Kim's not gonna be around. Close the water lock. Okay, I can't really do that. Find one armor piece. I probably should have taken that from him. But oh well. Keep asking Joyce questions about reality. Or return later. Alright, let's ask about reality. He's not there. Kim just keeps cucking me out of reality conversations. And that's no good. Oh, she's still reading. And everybody's just so chill in this cold, cold weather. Cold, cold, snowy weather. Couldn't be me.
You're back. Good. More lessons in basic reality?
What is this?
It's a neurological disorder caused by lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
I need more vitamin B.
She conveys it in short, cold bursts, trying not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective, in case he goes down later, souring the entire portfolio.
I know you've got a lot riding on me. I won't let you down. What causes this?
Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
Yeesh. It's definitely the
She
drinking.
nods slowly. What this boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid. Blow this joint, grab a bottle, and drain that shit right down your throat.
So I can forget a lot more.
Yes, and perform autoerotic asphyxiation on yourself with your funny necktie, out in the open somewhere.
Wipe the urge from your mind.
Of course. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, I thought that was, it would already...
You're back. Good.
Okay, catch up
More
reality.
lessons in basic reality? Part of the day. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
I thought that would be like an automatic game over. I just had to try it out.
What I am not is a basic term of reality.
Everyone wants to talk about themselves. She will, in time.
What is this?
A bird? A sphenicid?
What
A
are...
flightless bird of the polar regions?
I meant this place here.
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot.
I had a feeling I was gonna die if I chose that one, but hey.
Or two.
This game is full of surprises.
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old. This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century.
Okay, cool.
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Until the Fire Nation attacked.
Splat, splat.
Holy crap, she has good hearing. White all the way over there? No way.
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring motion.
Wonderful.
How loud are we talking? What is that? Point to Cindy, the skull.
The girl in the old lady rags.
Yeah.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture. Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Supraculture. Okay, now explain the same thing, but as a child. No, I understood that. I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead. All right. What next?
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
I think I might be part of an infraculture.
And what would that be?
Disco?
I can see that, yes. I dabble in those dark arts myself.
Disco, the dark arts.
I assure you, it was a thoroughly supracultural phenomenon. All permeating. Downright mandatory.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nothing infra about disco, baby.
Your disco?
Those days are long behind me. And even in the early 30s, I would say I was more of a new girl. Disco was a minor, but still enjoyable facet of the whole thing for me.
The new?
The new. A cultural era. And the name of the decade it ravished, the 30s. It came out of post-revolutionary Revachol. It was ultra-liberal. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-colored everything. By the looks of it, that would have been when you came of age. Now.
Sounds fun. I can't remember a single thing. Champagne doesn't sound like anything I'd be into. I'm straight edge. That's not true. Got it. So let's take me back to reality for the next one.
Maximum brio, officer.
Okay, I did everything that I could. I gotta put skill points in different things. Alright. Dang. This game's not helping me out. Yo. Punk girl.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell me something about the murder victim's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art for the body? Come on, lady,
Ugh, alright, sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Look cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time!
And there's a little girl wearing the gloves there?
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you. I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
She looks at you, a little sad suddenly. She helped the little piggy. What the heck is that? Alright, that helps. Wait, but who's the little girl? Is that Kumo S?
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig!
Alright, that's not you. It's not Kuno S. It's crazy how nobody was living there. Okay, what's this? The curtain shift, just a little. Someone's watching from within. Well, it's probably the guy. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, we were just there. That's crazy. I gotta go find a little girl with hand armor. I'm not gonna waste my time talking to Kuno. Maybe this girl. She is the the other girl. That's the only other girl in this entire game. But it doesn't look like she has hand armor, though.
Again, sir.
Who is that?
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your aunt?
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
Why is she distressed?
I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Who are these famous people?
King,
Don't
I think
care.
That's why people...
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Ah, I had a different question in mind. Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous.
But it
Famous
does
doesn't
make
it?
the famous people more famous.
These famous people sound like a bunch of dorks. Fame is for vain people. I'd have better things to do. Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day. I don't want that. I don't think fame is for vain people. No. Achieving fame is for vain people. I have better things to do. I sound like
Annette's
dorks.
expression remains ever so helpful, but she doesn't say anything.
Yeah, you heard me. Only losers waste their time on that guy. Never mind. I literally had nothing else to say.
Okay.
What is
It's the
romance?
type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
She swallows and thought, perhaps, imagining herself in that
Or there
situation.
could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something. Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but
What-
then it all turns out just fine in the end.
Alibi. What about when both men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then
Stupid.
decides not to pick either,
What
because
if-
she doesn't need a bad man.
But what if everyone's
That's
poor?
really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Real. Sometimes you have to write about real life.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
What about the book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah? You think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and I can't pronounce that word, I'm too dumb. Okay, I'll sign it out. Recrimination. There we go. Recrimination. Hooked on phonics. That's me. Phonics Mason. Only it's really long. It's drawn out. Scarred for life. Phantom Limb.
No, I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell? Alright, I'll ask your
Yes,
mom.
she knows books. Definitely.
What was that? An idea for an unfinished novel stuck somewhere in your forebrain? Later, when you get the chance, you should address these issues by getting drunk.
Shut up.
Maybe some about other books?
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside, minding the register.
Sorry, don't care.
Or feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Wait, and you're standing out here in the
I'm
cold
signaling that the
because...
store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Some women will get really angry if you write a romance with a sad ending. It's called a tragedy.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling.
Okay.
She's cold.
You're cold. Can I help in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Maybe I could help by brutally I'm not saying that. The free market, whatever. Such a good trooper you are. Already learning the value of hard work. I can have a word with the store manager,
Oh,
maybe.
no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Alright. Shouldn't you be at school or
I
something?
do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't this going to school more important than this? School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's...
Mum
How's
says
business
it's
going?
peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Ooh.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in
a
what
way
way?
that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
This sounds serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes, looking through the creaky board.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
How does this curse manifest itself?
I'm not sure, sir. I don't really know anything about curses.
Of course you
I
don't.
do know books. We can talk about books.
What is this crime
Crime
business?
fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets the people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
You know, I'm a bit of a policeman myself.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Dang, thank you for that. Huh, well, what does a cop look like then? Oh wait, okay, maybe not a policeman. Or I should stop being one. Okay,
Didn't
whatever.
mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Oh, hey, we heard that name before. Wow, I look like that. Wow, I look like the guy. I'll never be as good as Dick Merlin. All right, that's not. It's not your body that's important in a police work anyway. It's your points to your head.
Head? Yes.
No, it's your soul. Your blue soul.
Quiet, authority.
No, your mind.
So, that Mullen guy looks like a Hampleman. Hampleman. Who could respect that face? It's not It's not even drawn correctly. He lacks soul, a quicksilver mind. This Milan guy looks like he needs 4 hours just to come up with a single idea. Soul or mind?
No, he's wicked smart in the stories.
Okay, sure. When the author does the thinking for him. That's stupid.
Like you, sir. Of course. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
This is gonna go awful, dude. Okay. Let me say it, quick save. This is gonna go by awfully.
The girl
awesome.
has her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
This has been a very bad day. This has been a very bad day. But at least we got a couple. What do you guys hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
She looks weary.
She knows where this is going.
Actually, I'd rather not deduce anything. You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands. Her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails.
You knew this from me keeping my hands folded.
She shoots you a suspicious glance. There are a few other hints.
That proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
She's not impressed.
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex.
What more? I bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
You're uptight because of your mother. You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's put on you. Rats have been nibbling on your finger now. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your now. It's an intense dedication of the way of business. There's no riches without personal sacrifice.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town. I hope this entertained you.
It was okay, sir.
She's still got a rebellious streak.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
Do you think so? Fine. Do better. Do something about me. That was a masterclass move. Whatever, kid. I don't need to prove myself to you.
You're quite sober.
She snaps back quickly. Hey, dang! Shots fired! And I'm having a grand time. I'm also sad my head hurts. Wait, how do you know I'm usually not? And I'm having a grand time. Well,
because you usually aren't.
And I'm having a grand time.
I sure hope you are, sir.
She rubs her red nose.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar.
Why is it so familiar?
Because you know each other.
Yes!
She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
2 for 2. 2 for 2, dog. Let's go. Alright. Hang on. So, you know me. We've met before. Wait, maybe I shouldn't remember. Okay.
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time.
She sways back and forth on her
You've
feet.
been running around all week without your shirt on, sir.
Oh.
Telling people about being a star or something.
Oh.
I don't really understand who those stars are. Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
What do you mean better? Because I doubt that.
No, you don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. snap those sequins on you, boy.
Wait, the girl doesn't know what she's talking about. Forget this. Does this mean I've been partaking in narcotics? Of course I've been partaking in narcotics. Forget about this.
Don't leave us hanging like that, man. Open yourself to the experiences of the world. Expand your consciousness with amphetamines.
So, why didn't you tell me that you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
We need footage of what this character was doing the past few days, yeah. I don't really like this detective deduction game anymore. Thanks. I learned something about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Hey, got a skill point. Okay, bye. See you around. Okay, you.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime. Goodness.
What if I buy a
you're already
book?
Doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled?
What?
Go. Get back there. The books await you.
What types of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself.
All right, man.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
The girl outside said this place is cursed.
Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
I remember hearing about this game. It's a pretty alright game.
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
Your daughter is the one standing outside the store,
Annette,
right?
Yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yep.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
I'm gonna...
Her
what?
opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
I'm not gonna rate a human being. I don't do that.
Come now. It's not personal. It's about proper sales practices.
Alright,
My
whatever.
precious. Her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
I would say the way you're handling her strikes me as wrong, but I'm childless. She's a great, Annette is quite the trooper. She's I'm here to dismantle free. That's stupid. All this pressure has made her really anxious. You know, she's been chewing on her nails.
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
A part of hers, too, clearly.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. That is true, but obviously the will of the market. But maybe make an exception for your daughter. Yeah, it's actually super alright for kids to chew their hands off. Forget I said anything. That's so passive. That's so, okay, so that's true, and obviously the will of the market. But maybe make an exception for your. Maybe make an exception for your daughter. Like, what kind of guy would I be? Just go up to a woman and be like, you. Like, I don't, like, this woman doesn't know me. I don't know her. I barely know her daughter. And she know. So I'm like, all right, hey, here's a suggestion.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there. There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
She stops, but her mouth keeps moving.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
You're like Annette to your husband and your mother. Just nod compassionately.
Yes. Sometimes it's better to let people come to these conclusions themselves.
Is his husband Annette's father?
Yes. My husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved.
And he's not here?
Here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
I don't really. That might be that might be important, maybe. What is Grand Couronne?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects.
I would love to have a map.
Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
And your husband's also involved at the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
It really be like that, huh?
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
Why not?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand. I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance.
Alright.
Looks aloof. Her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
There we go. I did a good thing. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, she's inside the...
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
I don't know.
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I found something while you were away. I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean.
Oh.
The detective does.
She gave me a hat. Oh, a detective hat.
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now.
Alright.
Mum notices.
See you around. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna wear that hat right now. Check this out. Bam! I look good. Wait, let me just change my shirt. There we go. I'm looking like a proper man. Check that out. A proper detective. Let me get these gloves on. What's the half-life? 3. Yeah, boy. Check out the drip. There's always time for drip. I don't even pay attention to like their effect on me. I just check out the drip. All right, I'll talk to Kuno a little bit. See what's going on with him.
Necromancer pig? That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me, Kuno dies. You're gonna pick one out of his brain like that too? Kuno's gonna go out in a hail of bullets. Gonna look like a fucking porcupine.
Porta Rosa, a side alley of the Boogie Street Spearhead. A young man in his early 20s approaches patrol officer Emile Mullins and asks for a cigarette. As Officer Mullins reaches in his coat pocket for the pack of Astra he just purchased this morning, the man shoots him point blank in his chest. Breathless, the patrol officer collapses in the gutter. His right hand is grabbing the armor on his chest. The bullet didn't pierce it, but he can't breathe. On the pavement, the patter of the perpetrator's feet growing distant. Bleed, pig. Someone opens a window and says, but Emil cannot see who. His sight grows dim with pain.
You know what? That's a good line for you. You know what's a good line of work if you're getting shot? I'll be there for you, Kuno.
Yeah.
Kuno has a dreamy looks in his eyes. About the crime scene. Do kids often play in this yard?
Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Actually,
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
leave it.
Kuno doesn't.
Hey, and Kuno was just being nice. He was just starting to be nice too. What the heck?
An inconspicuous pile.
Sure, why not?
Eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, it reveals no secrets at this time.
Dang, are you serious? Oh well. I was going on a good spree, I guess. So what's next? Find the armored gloves. I can't find the armored gloves. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armored gloves. Little girl in the fishing village? What fishing village? Is that something I gotta do for Wednesday? Interrogate the drivers about the smuggling. Oh yeah, the jam mystery. I still haven't done anything about that. Track down your badge. Unclear to find tiny pieces of plastic. Wait, it's unclear how you should go about finding this tiny piece of plastic in a world of it. Maybe you'll just stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Joyce's info on the lynching. There's something that she wants to tell you. You just have to present her with your badge to do it. Well, that's unfortunate. You have a photo of a hangman's tattoos. Maybe you can just ask her. Well, ask another about the tattoo's possible meaning. I don't know a single person who would know about the tattoo's meaning. Find a way into the secret passage. Well, I don't know what that is. The blue door, I can't really get in. Can't really get in that. What's so special about the borscht strikers or eating? The cook and the whirling rats makes it. Find him in the kitchen. Do it. Get the reality lowdown. Find one piece of armor. That. All right. Since I'm here, let's see if I can talk to the cook. And they're all still there.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod. The man says a couple of sentences.
Yes.
Vodka,
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea.
Yes.
He smiles, nodding vigorously, then pours half a bottle of vodka into the pot. With a whistle, he stirs the brew.
Gracier. Could I have some of that brew?
He smiles and nods enthusiastically, and, chattering away in his language, ladles some brew into a small thermal cup, then hands it to you.
Alright. I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Tools. Got one for physique and one less. 4 uses? That's crazy. Quick save.
It's you again. What is it?
Alright. Oh, can't really do that. Gotta put a skill check into rhetoric. Alright. Alright, let's go. This is gonna suck, dude. This is gonna suck. I'm not even gonna... I know I'm not gonna get it. Coin flip, guys. Am I gonna get it?
What is it?
Am I gonna go 2 for 2 for losing it?
starting sitting across and in the on his size in exact.
The fuck is with you, fella?
Convinced Titus is being manipulated? Bad idea. Bringing her up will do no good. You should know by now. Titus will never falter. But you know someone who might.
One of the boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
My total was 18. Rhetoric 4, dice modifier 6 plus 4, 10. Let's go.
Just remember, it's about more than Glacia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility.
I for sure thought you wasn't going to get it. Thank you for believing in me, Sketch. I appreciate it.
Huh?
He looks surprised.
Caught the leader off guard. Now strike.
Really, I'm gonna start typing up my report. It's gonna say in Martinez, they just kill you because they just don't like you.
Yeah, let them know. We'll kill you dead.
Because of some shit. Because of some chick. Because you're a foreigner. Because you work for the wrong people. Because they like killing. I don't think anything is like wrong. Everything, all this is just wrong, but okay. But I guess it doesn't matter which one's right. It's just getting under their skin. Because you're a foreigner. Because you're, so they don't like you because they're sexist, because they're fascist, because they're communists, or they just don't like killing. Because they like killing. Because they're savages.
Yeah, we liked it. It was fun, wasn't it, guys?
He
We
looks
had a great time.
It wasn't for your fucking entertainment, Dennis. She...
He gets a hold of himself. There's no need to hide it. You just hang people in the Dark Ages. Make a display of the corpse. I understand. You hung them. You shot them. Whatever. You can't even remember. It's cool, guys. You just hang them. Shoot them. Light them on fire. You don't care.
We didn't light him on fire.
Batman starts to wheeze. He's trying to get up.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, and his voice is strangely
He's
calm.
onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Turn to Theo. What happens if I keep talking? You're gonna kill me too in this bar for nothing? Turn to Angus. Wait, Fat Angus. Or what? You're gonna kill me too like you did him?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Shut up, Angus!
He was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
The room falls quiet. So quiet you can hear Angus wheeze.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Evrard.
Man, I wish he was still here. I wish Kim was still here.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
She just walks off, looking back.
You're in. He's all yours. questions.
Alright, sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged a corpse to cover up the real cause of death, the bullet in his head.
Another nod.
Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls?
Girls plural. There's another girl. 2 of them. Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
What happened Sunday? Oh, what happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died. I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. You keep taking it easy too, Angus.
He turns his back to you.
We went upstairs.
So what happened to them?
Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Tibbs. That's short for...
Tiberius?
Yeah. Good man.
Bet their father's named Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister. Anyway.
Okay. If she didn't kill him, why cover it up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
That can't show up on police radar kind.
Okay.
There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
Why would help someone like that out?
Why would I? I guess we avoid all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So who killed the merc?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had the ideas about his past too?
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
He pauses to think.
Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
Whose idea was it to hang him anyway?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, it's hers.
Remember the 2 girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Either you said either you said the girls asked for your help. What was the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
It's her, isn't it? The missing 8th Hardy. That's the other girl?
The big guy turns to Glenn, who's about to say something. The blonde shuts his mouth before a word escapes.
I'll say it again. All the Hardy boys are right here, cop. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You're going to stonewall me if I ask more about her, aren't you? Understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Name, current location?
Nope. You're not getting to her.
Cool.
It's Klausya.
Thanks.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go, She, Clausia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection.
But you would still prefer if we didn't take her away.
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
Aces High. For the rest of the world, the Aces High is just a cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades, and those cargo pants could store tools for hotfixing your aerostatic. Maybe you should ask him about this.
Aces High, baby. Revacholian nationhood. What was the one that I try to get? Okay, birthplace generator. A date of birth generator. Okay, let's try. Oh, I can't internalize it. Whatever. Whatever. Got the whole story from Titus anyway. Convert. Going back and forth with these people. Goodness.
It's always good to see you.
She cracks a wary smile, leaning back against the railing.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
I don't have a skill point. Did I already dump my skill point? Alright.
I understand.
They told us what happened. She puts her coffee mug on the table.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
You don't look surprised. You were expecting us. You sent us on the runaround, you lied to us. Chill, I'm the cool cop, remember? Yeah, you lied to us.
I didn't lie. Not a lot. I've done my absolute best not to. It was a mistake. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions. Is it? Something is off here. Shush, I can't hear what she's saying.
Why did you waste my time then?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
That's not good enough reason. Cool, I'm satisfied with this.
You're right.
There's more.
There's more.
There's more.
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
She reaches for a new cigarette.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again.
Man, how many cigarettes is she going to freaking drag, dog? She's been out here for all day and night. Man, if only I had nothing to do like that. I mean, I guess I could do that, but man, that's not realistic. It's why you were looking over your shoulder. You're afraid of the moral intern? What's the RCM's involvement with the moral intern got to do with this? The RCM's isn't elect. I don't even know. Can't really say. I don't know that much to say the third thing. What's
You
the
share a
involvement?
database with them.
Okay, true.
You send people to their courts.
She lights the cigarettes. What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me.
What happens
they
if they...
will
Oh, they're gonna kill you?
They will kill me,
Okay.
officer. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill.
What did you do, though?
Well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Fucked. People after her. Moral intern people. This isn't Orionese lit.
You said studied Orleans lit. What's this fugitive stuff?
I did. I also had a side job selling insurance that I was really good at. Got picked up by a bank. Competitive intelligence, they called it. After that, I sort of, transitioned out of the whole culture scene.
What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol, or even in Oranje.
Speak to me like a human being.
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
Ah, okay. You're a snitch for a living.
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting. The job was Lou's doing County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
But she really destroyed them. She still feels it.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too.
Okay.
Stop, and they're friends in the MI.
Alright.
Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Okay, yeah, alright. She just gotten in over her head. That's the long story short.
Rose Cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airberg, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
These people engineer financial disasters in the second world countries. I'm sure there are people who would have done much worse than that. You're right, that is bad. You destroyed what people's built. That's a lot of shit you gotten yourself into.
It is. Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary people. What I did to get to accounting, a lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
That can wait. Look into her eyes. There's more.
What did you do?
One of them killed themselves because of me.
That's bad. How do you live with yourself? That's not easy to deal with.
How do you deal with anything? It's all just... How do you do it?
How do I do it? What I do is right. Okay, chill with that. Chill with that. Apparently, but not remembering a single thing. Apparently. I don't either.
There you have it. The way of the warrior.
What happened here the night that he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me what exactly happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass.
Hold up. Oh, okay, so they were freaking right. That bullet was for her. that bullet, dang. Wait, he was in a kneeling position. He just entered. I was on my back. Look. Yeah, that bullet was for him. It was for her.
I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could.
Her chest rises and falls with each word. She keeps herself together and says it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
Dang, dude. Dang. Ah, man. What a way. Yeah, what a way to go out. Ah, that sucks.
You were right. He did enjoy the moment of his death.
Dang, bro was freaking. Oh, okay. Okay. So that feeling was right earlier. He was enjoying the moment of his death. Better not mention it.
Yes, but how did you know that?
I could see it in his eyes.
She blinks. Everything is silent for a second.
Then what
He was
happened?
heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
I just had to say that I was right.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Sorry that happened to you. That's a Are you sure you're not making this up? Your cigarette mess. That's not. I'm sorry this happened to you. Just nod. Your cigarette.
Oh.
Sorry this happened to you.
So am I. 11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
Are you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
I said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head. Get into his mindset.
Did you hear or the shooter at any
No.
point? What'd you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
Run, woman. Run past them and out into the streets where it's dark and people move. To the lorries at the intersection, as far as you can.
Wait, so why are you still here now?
I already ran. I ran from an entire Isola. I can't run any further. Not with these people. This is as far as it gets.
Yeah, this is how it is. So what happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
Who's Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
Leader?
The Hardy Boys.
She says, as a self-evident. I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her. So do the others.
So, Ruby is the second girl.
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
They tampered with the body to disguise the cause of death.
So you were tampering with the body?
Yes. Ruby said the blood in him would look like a hanging.
Hmm. And what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging out?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby, where is she now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
You killed Laylee?
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this. He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. Sweet, sweet drugs.
Downstairs, people have this crazy idea that you killed them. It's okay if you did in self-defense. Drugs are the... Okay, I'd like you to answer some other questions. I'm not gonna push that.
I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. Like what?
Don't really care. Don't really care. Not gonna pry into that. Could the people after you have killed them?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Either way, something to consider.
If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from Looskop. They don't fuck things like this up.
Why did you call the cops if you were hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
Which is an indicator of truth.
I don't think so. Why did you do
You
it?
have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off.
Yeah, we saw
Her
that.
jaw
We saw
is
that.
clenched. Her throat moves.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days.
Ah.
I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
Hey, cool. Kuno helped out.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
When was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
Yeah, I guess we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Kuno.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
In her bedroom, inside?
Yes, you see the...
Conclude.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands. But we are awake, sire. She has been forthcoming. If you have doubts, just give us one example of deceit. Just one.
That's
and
it.
we will gladly change our minds.
What is about this semen sample? She didn't like the topic. Just a proposition. Could the Lord Explicitness conceal something less sensational but more illegal? I got nothing. You're right. Wise counsel. Still don't mean to imply she lied.
Gosh, she's so young, isn't she? She would look spectacular in a starring role. Be careful not to look too long into her soon-to-be famous face, lest it make you look like an indecisive suitor. It looks like this one's not waking up. You'll have to do it without pushing her further.
Dang.
As you look back, you think, so love did do him in, after all.
I was right.
If it weren't for her, he would not have been there. The shot would not have connected with his soft palate.
Chandrika looks like love did him in after all. It killed him.
She's silent, holding on to her coffee mug. Remember this silence. The lady is dangerous. People suffer around her.
It killed him.
No. Communism killed him. Remember? Love made it possible.
What is communism
You
in
do
this?
know. A wind of needles. Airships flutter in the stratosphere.
How do I know all of this then?
Who knows? It's getting cold out. You should go.
Yeah. I'd like to think he didn't love me. Or that it was chemically induced and not real. Easier that way.
What is
I don't
real?
know.
What is real? Is real?
This window is pristine on the inside. Unlike the one
Shoot.
light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass.
I'm not
An
gonna
untarnished
do it.
Golden halo. The golden light
Yeah!
shines into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind.
Let's go.
In it are two neon lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed. A two-hearted spider.
What position? Two-hearted spider. What position were they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
Where does it come
From
from?
the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Okay, inspect the ghostly
The
figures.
man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Have a look at point A, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be a gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
Wait. So I'm what? 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from?
72%, with a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
72? Ah, that's not good enough in this game.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside, in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
Could the shot have come from inside the room?
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, detective.
Are there any arguments against A prime, the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez.
You would need a map for that. A map of Martinez.
Where do I get a map?
Your voice alone rings in the room. This visual forensics ability doesn't dispense shopping tips. In the bookstore.
How silly of me. Not to assume. Not to think that, to get a map from the bookstore. It's probably closed. Oh, sweet. You.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime.
Leave. I need a book. Wait, I need a map. Where do I find a map?
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of amidst the various books, you find one written.
I want a map.
These three things are very important to
I want a
the
map.
point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health service. Various paranatural books still.
What books are these?
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
I hate that I can't ask her that.
The plaque on the shelf reads, biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook. High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. Next to Irv's life story,
I want a map.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free.
Map.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important...
I don't need to know anymore.
Full of biographies of...
Leave. I need a map.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same. A couple of spook novels hide amidst all the crime fiction. These books, what's more, not a single mention of
No.
shelves filled.
Leave. Map. Can I just ask her?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games.
On a board game.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular.
Yeah, where do I find it?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime. Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the...
She smiles.
Leave. Come on, game. Maybe this girl knows.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Nope, she doesn't. Nah. Man, there's nothing covering these books, huh? Is there something at a pawn shop that has a map with it? What's going on? Maybe children are
No,
missing?
absolutely not.
Where are
Are
they?
you a policeman or a nanny?
Nanny, where are
They're
they?
not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're...
Just making sure.
I see. I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Maybe exactly what I'm going for.
Wonderful.
That's for the tip.
The store is open.
I don't.
Woman before you.
I don't know what I just did. Maybe. But I'm looking. Maybe this guy has a map. He has a bunch of shady stuff.
You see the name Sileng is embroidered over his breast.
Happy
shopping, officer.
That's cool.
Everything's cool. You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
Whether I'm cool is important. I have a police question for
You're right,
you.
officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business.
Maybe you can give me some money.
Start with a little confidence.
Woo!
Work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you seem like really a successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay.
The man stops.
Why, officer?
Okay. Think of it as an
An
investment.
investment? What kind of investment?
It's an investment in me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane. I'm a policeman. An investment in good relations with the RCM. It's an investment of your customer's base. Gotta prime the pump, man.
Fair point. You can't have a successful business without a loyal customer base.
10 real.
10 real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You got it, my man.
Okay, that's cool. I got some money for a map. It worked out. Hey, let's go. I got some money for a map. Okay, so where are you from? What's your stance on drugs?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
Better not mention. Sounds good.
Very cool. I like your style, officer.
So, Sailing, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
Okay. We're going for a lottery driver that's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in traffic jam.
So cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your
Who
lorry.
said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver.
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm...
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
So you forgot to tell me. So you're embarrassed to tell me. Stop squirming. How do you know about the drug... Like, what do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
Wait, what crowd?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd. He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
Who you afraid of?
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
Hey, we're buddies. Wait, okay, I don't want to get into this mess. If you don't want to get into this, you don't have to give us a reason to move on. Okay, cool.
It's a she, okay? The
Help
other
me out.
drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
A lady driver. Perhaps connected to Ruby somehow.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Now that I know who Ruby is, that's interesting. Okay, that's cool. Like, who are the other drivers to talk? Could her name be Ruby by any chance?
I don't know. I told you. I don't know
Okay.
her name.
Is it...
I don't know.
Okay.
Could be. She was strange.
Okay.
He's not ruling her out.
Okay, so he really just doesn't know. I was asking if it was like that woman that was dazed. Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know.
Okay, we're cool now.
All right.
Thanks. Nice. That's crazy. I shook him down for information and money. That's all in one conversation. That's pretty baller. In most games, you can only do one.
Lowman, you caught me at
Alright,
an
are you
opportune
the lady driver?
moment. You just call me a lady, Harry Fair.
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
I was told of a woman driver. You're the only woman I hear.
I'm not that either, Harry Fair. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
Okay, so you're not the driver everyone's terrified
I'm only
of.
terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
Forgotten daylight. Why are you scary to the people who used to know you?
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
You said long haul. That's
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there. It's all just. In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
In the background, a quiet song seeps from her cabin into the air. You don't hear any vocals.
And who is this female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other commoners sniffing around? When I come in
Alright,
movies.
get out of
or
here.
sing.
Out of my head. Yeah, my face. How am I supposed to talk to Ruby?
Right, 2, 1.
Is this about the questions again?
Nah, I'm not gonna ask her about literally anything. I know a dead end when I see one.
Hello, compatriot. You have something to discuss?
I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up. Where's this lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, first, you knew Sailing didn't do it. Then why are you smirking? It's just tell me which one's her Lori.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another honest lorryman's job. You know,
This Mercs turns to a suspicious grin.
I don't think you're as down with our fight as you'd like me to believe, brother. Why is the saffron man still there? Talk to him.
And why are you
Listen
smirking?
up, fuckwit. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything. You're useless.
Who does this? So, who does? The lady driver?
I ain't saying nothing.
Isn't saying nothing saying something? Or did I just blow your mind?
So, you are saying something. Yes, you are. Or you're coming to the station. You want me to get violent with you? I'm not your brother, remember? I'm your brother, remember? Who's this lady driver, and we won't get into trouble. But you are saying something. It's a double negative. It's a double negative. Not saying nothing means you're saying something. Answer the question.
If you don't know, I ain't telling you shit.
Okay. Let's try this. And
the main thing
right.
is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume? And, of course, what social sensibilities you're bringing to the table. Remain sensitive. People are watching.
Why don't you and me step outside for a little talk?
What? What do you think we're doing right now, Runt? We're outside, talking.
Hey, I mean, I don't know what you find. Okay,
There's some
whatever.
kind of homo thing?
No, cause it's just me and you know. I don't really know where this came from. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it is.
Stop. Just go away. Ask that Tommy or something. You have to find out who she is, and you can't do it like this. It's too much.
Skill point to Half-Life. Alright. Half-Light. I don't have a skill point. Great. Can I take one out? Nope. Shoot. Dang, what am I supposed to do now? I don't remember where the shot came from. From the bookstore? Like Titus give Ruby. Ugh. My morale is dangerously low, but the day is almost over. Can I get a map here?
Hello again. How can I help you?
No. This is whack, man. Where can I get a map? What do I gotta do to get a map? You know what? Quick save.
You see a
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Police business.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
I'm not a customer, I'm a policeman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Well, I already talked to you.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal?
Man, this is different. I'm on police business.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. I am sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that.
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
I don't care.
No! Please just talk to me, officer.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like.
Ignore her for now. What if there's a map behind those curtains?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and a book about cockatoos. There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
I was looking for cockatoos. Why are you so uptight about the curtains?
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Yeah, if it's a strange room, then it wouldn't hurt if I peeked inside. Not like it's cursed, right?
No.
She waves her gaze. Wavers her She wavers under your gaze. Mouth pressed into a tight-lipped frown. Then she breaks down.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant.
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
How does the curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman, and she looks at the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Okay. Ah, I thought I mentioned a previous. Okay. What does that mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Strange. I feel unwanted too. What does that mean?
She nudges her glasses, anxious and tense.
Why don't you tell me right away? Why didn't you tell me right away it's the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Is it already that time? Yeah, let me just end this conversation, then we can call it a stream.
Wow. Void raves.
Have you
saw? Have new words.
Have you sought it for help?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
The ward?
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
What about your necklace?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example.
Okay.
Shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Okay. How would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley.
Oh, I can convince her convince her to let you investigate the doomed commercial area.
Slither up to
Let's
her,
go.
Silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Okay, wait. If I don't mind, what if I don't want to lie? Ma'am, I came to help. I've handled supernatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out. Wait, I've returned from the void. A paradetective from a long line of paradetective.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but...
Hey now, hey. You need the booze to focus, alright?
I admit, I had my share of drinks, but only because of the spectral realm is parasocially taxing. This video just came on. This looks interesting. You just joined at the end of the stream, dog. But hey, there's like 3 hours of this content though. My streams are always up. You see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Oh my gosh, I feel so sorry for this girl. Feel so sorry for her daughter, dog.
Perhaps you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe?
Oh my gosh.
I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Man, sometimes you just gotta be a con man. No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The phantoms are no match for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
Actually, I'm not really feeling the vibe anymore. Okay, on my
Thank you,
honor.
sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet.
This is
The
so
entity.
sad. I just want to find a map, dude. How did I get myself into this? I just want to find a freaking map to solve the freaking murder. Why am I into this?
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimneys. Paths between heaven and hell,
Yes,
of course.
That chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there.
I need to talk to this. Wait, no, I don't need to talk to the smoker. That's like in a couple more hours.
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin.
Okay, but please.
Okay. Farewell. Dude. Quick save. That's crazy. I almost ruined it. By just opening up the curtains.
You see a set of tattered...
Pull the curtains open.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture.
No, I'm
and
interested.
trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh!
Escapes the license as she tries her best to look away. Her round face buried in her hands. Ghostly silhouettes, hair dryers. Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Maybe looking at an unmanly haircut threatens her masculinity.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Unlock the door.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
What? Smells like leather and sweat. Sand is dripping from the punching bag. Jim? The poster says, Test Force. This is worn off. Oh, is that a ball? Oh, a shot put. That's mine now. Police business. Official police business. I feel like I'm gonna hurt myself if I mess with it.
Barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
This feels familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory.
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna die, and that'll be it.
On the floor, like a dog for its master.
Okay, this will be the end of the stream.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form. See? See? This place is cursed.
That took too long to die. Anyway, main menu. Anyway, that'll be it. Didn't die though. Yeah, it took too long. it honestly took too long. I knew I was gonna It took too long. And, whatever. Anyway, I'll check everybody later. Gotta be streaming on Friday. Seems like a good day. Anyway, peace. Hard cut out.